What is good, everyone? Raider Dread here, and today we are talking about Ubisoft. Assassin's Creed announced Shadows and pissed everyone off with a black samurai and a woman for the main characters. I literally don't care about that. They've had two protagonists in the last few games. It's not that big of a deal. They had Jacob and Evie Fry, the twins from Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Alexos and his sister Cassandra from Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Eivor was a Viking. Could be a guy or a girl from Assassin's Creed Valhalla. The samurai, he's a real person. I did some quick digging and discovered the nerd equivalent of a Royal Rumble, and they reverted everything. Everyone seems to agree he's a retainer. Not sure where that falls on the hierarchy, but we can agree he isn't a samurai because if he was, they would have just called him a samurai. We know why they did it. We know who gave them the idea. Sweet Baby Inc. There's a picture of that lady with the team from Shadows, but that's not the main point of this video, so I'm not digging it up. Now that that's out the way, let's talk about the real issue. Everybody knows they're charging $130 for Assassin's Creed Shadow, but does anyone know why they are charging $10 more for a 4-year-old game? That's right. Valhalla is $140. Or why they're charging $120 for a 6-year-old game. I know that Valhalla was $120 for the Ultimate Edition when it came out. I swear on my buddy's dad's life that it was. And if I'm wrong, no one will miss that guy. But we all know deep down inside I'm right. And we are stuck with Dale for a while longer. Fuck you, Dale. In the store, they all want the same layout with the same price highlighted. The whole reason is that they want this number next to that number. Then there's this whole charge $14 for the deluxe edition saying it's on sale, so you still have to buy the 1-year pass to get everything. But then after you buy it, they make the gold edition on sale for $20 that already included the year 1 pass. These screenshots were taken 3 days apart, and I found it while I was double checking some things before I recorded this. And it's all because Ubisoft's wannabe gaming version of Netflix, they all pushed it hard since it's only available on PC. Look up Valhalla at GameStop. You want to find the game for PS5, it's $20. You get a hard copy. You want it on PC, go fuck yourself. It's $60 and it's digital only. Should have signed up for Ubiflix instead. Then there's also the time savers for XP, for materials, for upgrades in a single player game. They're still for sale. Shadows even gives you skill points. We don't know if there'll be extra skill points or if it's just a head start on the leveling process, but the fact that we can't assume that it's just a head start says enough about where we're at. And it's not just Assassin's Creed that they're doing this with. It's in Ghost Recon. And they just added a subscription to Rainbow Six Siege the other day, all while decreasing the amount of stuff that you've been getting each season over the last few years. I am very wary of any live service like Siege that Ubi has put out because of what they did back in the day with Ghost Recon Phantoms. Phantoms was great during the 2-year beta, then the closer to launch, the more it became pay to win. Then 3 weeks after the official release, they changed everything to make it more fast-paced, decreased the skill cooldowns and ready times to about 10% of the original, so the game was more like Call of Duty, and it destroyed the player base. I quit a couple weeks after because it wasn't what I wanted to play. If I wanted to play Call of Duty, I would have just played Call of Duty. But also, I might have to thank them because that was the first and last game I kind of welled on, and them destroying it that quickly snapped me out of it for the rest of my life. But also, Ubi clearly doesn't want you to play their games. Either they want you to pay to skip the gameplay they designed around these bullshit time savers. I have a couple from getting the deluxe pack in Odyssey, and the game felt good when I had them running, but when they were done, I went from feeling at the right level to falling behind quickly, and we all know why. The games are now designed to make you feel under level to pressure you into buying them, just so that the game progression might feel normal, and it's horseshit. Between the CEO saying that players need to get comfortable not owning their games, I don't know about you, but if I don't own it after I buy it, then it's not stealing when I pirate it. But I don't know how to do any of that. I don't know anyone that would. do that. And then taking that concept of not owning it to outright taking it out of your library so you can't play it. Looking at you, the crew. Why would I want to buy anything from them? It's at a point where I can see Ubi in a few years taking away the purchasing of games individually to force people to sign up for the service, then a couple years later advertising that you can now buy the games on their own, but everything's $200 a pop, and idiots will praise them for it. Thanks everybody for sticking to the end. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, hit that thumbs down twice so that I know that you mean it. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I am out.